Good morning, everybody. We're back on a semi-normal schedule.
Hey, here you go.
We're finally getting the jelly done of a morning. We've been off our game here a little bit. What's today's date?
Today's date, the 14th, 15th.
So we got to know what door to open. And it's chilly outside. It's in the 30s.
December 13th.
It's in the chilies. I mean, it's, it's in the 30s outside. It's early.
In the chilies.
It's we've been up I've been up since 5:30, so however long that is. What time is it? 7:30?
Yep. Day number 13.
Day number 13.
Here we go.
So here we go. We're gonna try our jellies.
All right. See what the door says.
Can you read upside down?
No, I'm gonna let you read.
Slay all day.
Slay all day.
I can do that.
But there's only one problem.
What?
We have no snow.
Yeah, but slay means just kill the day.
I'll just kill the day.
It's a hip term. Slay all day.
If it's spelled S-L-A-Y.
No, I think it's. Oh, okay. Oh well. We'll slay all day. If you have snow, go sleighing all day.
It's like a one-horse open sleigh.
I took it as slay the day. You
know.
It's
all in your perspective.
Yep. See, I'm such a positive person.
However it hits you, that's what you do. All right, here we go. We're going to slay this jelly.
That you don't know what to say?
I know what to say. Cinnamon caramel spread. That one sounds different.
It sounds like, I don't know if it sounds like a jelly. Like, yep. I mean, I can't.
Hey, did you guys catch the other day when we were signing off and
I was trying to cut the camera off.
She uses this little remote pen to turn her camera on and off with. And instead of turning the camera off, she turned it backwards and went the other direction.
And we started laughing.
We just started laughing. If you didn't watch the video to the end, you missed it. I don't remember what day it was on.
There's the color. It's a very caramel color.
Yeah.
So this might be good on a piece of pound cake or something.
I think it was like, I can't remember what vlog.
Day before yesterday.
It was day 11.
I think it was day before
December
yesterday.
11th, but I can't remember what Vlogmas day it was. Are you running the Vlogmas days coinciding with the day?
No, I'm doing it from when we started Vlogmas.
Man, there's a lot of caramel in there.
Yeah, that's a lot of caramel.
Look at that. It looks like you just melted a piece of caramel and put it on a piece of bread.
I'm not going to put much more.
Yeah, I got a feeling it's going to be. Let me taste that without the. There's a lot of caramel in that.
Okay.
So, it's not bad. I don't know if it.
Let me smell it without the bread.
I don't know if it goes.
I don't smell the caramel.
Yeah, it's not that bad. My taste buds are confused.
This would be really good. Heated up, drizzled on some ice cream or on some apple pie. I don't think it's good for toast or jelly. I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm wanting a jelly.
My taste buds
with the toast
mentally are prepared for a jelly.
But that's good. I think it would be good on the appropriate item. Like
it'd be good drizzled on some apples, pieces of an apple.
Yes, just apple and jelly.
Yeah.
I mean, apple and this.
Apple and jelly.
I'm still confused.
Maybe she shouldn't have got up at 5:30.
Maybe I should have stayed in bed a little longer.
Stayed in bed just a little longer.
But today, I don't think there's any sick folk. And I think we're all good. I think I'm going to go grocery shopping and we have some guests coming at the end of the week, so I need to get the stuff for that meal. And I need to start, finish buying up all my goodies. And we may get started on some goodies this morning. I may go ahead and get my candied pecans made and out of the way.
I'm going to make some chicken house repairs. They're coming today to put a product down on the floor of the chicken house that's supposed to help keep the ammonia down.
That's a battle in the chicken houses especially during the winter.
Yeah, because what happens is the ammonia, that's when the chicken houses kind of smell the worst because of humidity and the cold air coming in and hitting the hot air in the house and creates moisture. That moisture falls to the ground. When that moisture falls to the ground, it's not like you go in there and it's raining, but then it creates a little
There's
ammonia.
just a humid atmosphere.
Yeah, increases humidity. And so there's a product they're putting down today that is supposed to keep that the ammonia down. So they're coming today to spread that. I may get that on film if I'm over there. They're supposed to be here about 8 o'clock. And so I'll get that on film, hopefully, for you guys. And there's a few repairs I've got to make. I know we've got a tube that's broken. The catch crew broke that. A couple water lines, not water lines, but supply water lines that they broke. Just a few odd and end things. We got to drop the curtains and
turn the heat on, run the feed.
Turn the heat on, run the feed. This is the final and last prep day before the birds come on Friday.
Yep.
So Daniel and I have probably got about 3 to 4 hours over there with me helping. If I wasn't helping, Daniel could probably do it all in about 6 hours. So, but anyway, that's what we're going to do today.
So yeah, and then we have church tonight, and we're doing this cool thing. Right Now Media has our church has access to Right Now Media, and it's Bible characters back in the time of Jesus's birth, given their eyewitness account. Of course, it's not the real person, but it's an actor dressed up as, let's say, Mary or Joseph or whoever, and then they give their eyewitness account of what happened, and it's really a fun way to look at the Bible story. And
tonight, the 2 videos we're watching is actually Mary and Joseph.
Okay.
Last week we met Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, John the Baptist's mom.
And we met Mary's mother.
Yes. That's not really ever talked about in the Bible, but they kind of gave a twist, like how would Mary's mother have acted through the whole situation. So, you know, it's just really fun to think about these things and to listen to how maybe they felt.
And tonight in Joseph's account, he talks about how Mary's dad was upset with Mary and how disgusted he was with the whole situation, how he felt his family had been shamed. And we don't think about some of the ripple effects to the story of the birth of Christ, but it affected more than just Mary and Joseph. It affected a lot of people. And so, anyway, that's what we're doing tonight at church.
And of course, biblically, we don't know that's, but culturally, that's how it would have been handled.
Right.
And
humanly.
Yeah, human, yeah.
Because we know when our own family members have shortfallings or they make bad decisions or something like that, you feel the ripple effects and the pressure of things like that. And so that's normal.
So, okay, well, we will see you guys at whatever we do today. He'll be filming, I'll be filming, and I've got some cleaning to do before I head to the grocery store.
So come along with us.
Hey, everyone. Okay, so I have just a little bit of cleaning and stuff I need to do. So I thought, why not, while I'm doing that, at least get one of my Christmas goodies made, or at least one batch of something made and out of the way. I don't want to really start a lot of my cooking yet, just because I don't have my tins, my cookie tins and my goodie tins out and washed, and I'm having the company over this weekend, so I don't really have a place to put the goodies. So, and I still have grocery shopping to do for the goodies. So, I want to just get something done. I feel like I need to get something done. So we're going to get some candied pecans made and out of the way. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a cup of granulated sugar, a generous cup. I don't mind if it's heaping a little bit. And I'm going to go in this bowl right here. And I'm just going to set this behind me for right now. And to that sugar, I'm going to put in a tablespoon of cinnamon. You can go less or you can go more. I'm just going right in the middle with a tablespoon of cinnamon, which is 3 teaspoons. And I'm also going to just do a little sprinkle of salt. Going to take a whisk, and we're going to just whisk that up And you do want to go ahead and whisk this pretty good. Get the color a nice light brown. I have my microphone sitting on the cabinet, so I'm lifting this up so it's not quite so loud for you guys. Alright, so we're just going to set that aside for now. So what I want to do in my Let It Snow, does it say Let It Snow? Let It Snow mixing bowl is I want to put 1 egg white. Bet you heard that. We're just going in with the egg white. There we go. I was waiting for that to drop. And we'll set this beside us. I always have to get that egg off my... And I'm going to take my tablespoon again and we'll wipe it out real quick. Get that cinnamon out. I mean, not that it matters, but... And I'm just going to get 1 tablespoon of cool water. Not cold. I mean, it doesn't have to... You just... I don't want it to necessarily be hot. Alright. Now, you can take a whisk to this or whatever, but you just want it to get frothy. You're not making meringue. You just want a good, like a little foamy looking. So I'm just going to take my cream frother. And it feels like my batteries are dying, so it might be better to use a whisk. And it's just foamy looking. It is not meringue. Alright, I'm going to set that aside to be washed. And into that frothy mixture, I'm going in with a pound of pecan halves. I have my oven preheating to 250 degrees. And I just want to stir that around and get those pecans coated good with that egg and water mixture, because that's what's going to make this nice little crust on top of your pecans. So you want to be sure you're mixing them up well. I'll bring it over so you can see. You can see that white foamy stuff on each pecan. And so now that I have those coated, I'm actually going to go in with my cinnamon sugar. And we're going to mix again, making sure every pecan gets good and coated. Turn your spatula and go both directions. There'll always be a little pocket of dry cinnamon sugar somewhere that you can grab and toss up on the other pecans. All right. This looks so good. I'm sorry. I know that was loud. So I have my baking sheet lined with parchment here. In just a few minutes, my house is going to smell absolutely divine. Now you want to spread these out. You kind of want them in a single layer because you definitely want them to dry and bake. So we're going to spread them out. My parchment paper doesn't go all the way to the end, almost all the way. But I might have a little candy coating on my baking sheet. That's fine. I'll wash it. No problem. Somebody asked me if my baking sheets were dirty, and I'm like, absolutely not. They are seasoned perfectly. This is the way I like them. I know probably to be a cook, I should have these brand spanking new, but I'm not going to. I work hard to get them to look like this. So, it is just, this is a well-loved baking sheet, and all right, here's two that's stuck together. I want to break them apart. Okay, so I'm going in a 250-degree oven. I'm going to stir this just like you would a party mix. Stir it every 15 minutes for 1 hour. And here's another set that's, I'm kind of looking to see if there's any that are, you know, stuck together face to face, because we don't want that. All right. That one really didn't have any coating on it because it was stuck to that other one. So I'm going to find some good sugar and cinnamon and stick to it. Alright, so in the oven it goes, and I'll be stirring every 15 minutes, and I'll show you what they look like when they are done. We'll be back in just a little bit. So plans may have changed just a little bit. Caroline just informed me she needs me to pick the boys up tonight. And I don't know if I want to go shopping with them. And so I don't know. I don't know if I want to go shopping right now, but I've already started something and I don't want to walk away from it. Let me show you what it is. I don't know if you guys remember my remodel. I think it's been maybe 3 years. I can't remember. But we remodeled the kitchen, and I have not cleaned out this since we've had the remodel. So there's lots of expired stuff. There's lots of stuff that I know we don't want, and and everything just gets shoved in there. Like, I just open the drawer, and whichever one I can grab and pull out's where stuff lands. So I'm trying to organize it. So I don't know how to do this. I kind of want soups all together. I want vegetables all together. But then I have lots of weird stuff. And my bread goes in here. So I'm just going to finish cleaning out. And then I'll figure out how best to organize it. So let me just finish pulling out everything, and we'll see. Plus, this will help me know what I need at the grocery store anyway. All this right here is stuff that's either out of date, or it's been opened and it's no longer good, or something. So I've got to go through this again, because if there's stuff that's in date and it's just that I don't want it, you know, I want to give it to somebody. But if it's stuff that's out of date, I'll need to get rid of it or whatever. But and I'm not a date, like, that's not my rule. If it's barely out of date, I still use it. And so I'm not one of those that's funny about dates. But if it's several years out, I do toss it at that point. All right, you ready to see? Now, I may change this around a million times, but look how much neater it looks. I wish y'all could have seen the original look of it, but it was terrible. But anyway, on this shelf, I'm doing bread, and then like croutons, tortilla strips, you know, salad stuff, bread, and then pastas. I started to get rid of the palmini, you know, because I'm not really watching my weight right now. But I figure after the first of the year, I may get stricter again. So I kept it. Okay, so moving on down. Here we have soups. Most of these are cream of soups, but there are a few tomatoes and chicken noodle soups in here. Then we have our canned tuna, canned chicken, canned meat through here. Back in the back, we have a couple Sloppy Joe mixes, I've canned my own Sloppy Joe mix, so I don't use that very often. Look how I need to wipe everything. Look how dusty all the tops of the cans are. I need to wipe them off. But then vegetables and fruit. And then this is kind of a hodgepodge. This is tomato products. I keep those separate because I usually just use them. I don't use them as like a side vegetable. I use them in soups, spaghetti sauces, that kind of thing. Then I kind of had a baking section. Some evaporated milk, sweetened condensed milk, chocolate chips, my sugar replacements, some cranberries. And then over here are like molasses, honey, corn syrup, all kind of sauces and peanut butter. And, you know, an odd thing like chow chow. And if I had a jar of spaghetti sauce, I'd probably put it over here. Now, I've wanted a shelf for the boys that they know is their shelf and they can come in and get their stuff. And here it is. It's a little empty, a little sparse, but that's theirs. And then, of course, the bottom is my sugar, my flour. I didn't even touch it. Now, I have not started at the top yet. It's pretty bad. So I may save that for another day. I'm not sure, but we still have the top to go, but I feel super accomplished. Okay, so look at that crust on there. It is amazing. That is so good. So, one down, a million more to go. So I wanted to try out my wrapping paper thing. I think Bryant tried it out yesterday. I'm not sure how it worked, or I don't even know. I haven't even moved it other than put my hand on it. That's the only touching I've done to it. So we're going to try it, but first I want to make me some coffee. I was just outside with Bryant, and I had to carry them some drinks, and it's cold outside. So I'm going to make me some coffee, and then I'm going to clean up the sink and get myself ready for church tonight. Even though it's way early, I want to go ahead and get it done, but we're going to try this real quick. Let me get the coffee perking. So I'm not even in the mood to wrap presents, but I want to try this real quick just to see. So I have this box here, and I'm going to get it situated, then I'll get you guys turned down. I don't even know how this works. I think my roll's too tight. Oops. It's cutting it already. Hold on. Don't cut yet. Okay, so what I meant to do was you can roll it out like this. Hold on just 1 second. Sorry, the phone was ringing. Okay, so you just take it and you roll it out like this. Then you come back and twist up just a little bit. Now I'm just going to show you how to cut it. I've obviously done it at the wrong spot. And then you just slide it up. And look at there. Hey, I think that's pretty cool. Although that's not the size I needed. And I started cutting just because I didn't know what I was doing. I started cutting way too early here. I was trying to slide it and I was actually cutting it. So, I think that's pretty nifty. Now, I don't know if, let's see. I'm going to see. No. So now I'm going to have to trim with scissors. I can't trim. Well, I guess I can. No, I'm going to trim with scissors just because it's off the roll. Okay, well, I just wanted you to see how that kind of worked. Once I get the hang of it, I think this will be pretty nifty. Well, I have felt human the last 2 or 3 days. And now you can see I actually look human again. Actually put on some makeup. I feel better. Fixed my hair. So, yep. I am alive and well. So I've just got to find glasses now. And then we're going to go pick up the boys from daycare. And then we're going to head to church. I'll probably stop and get them some supper because they won't have a chance to eat till after church, and then it may be too late for them really that they should be eating. So I think what I'm going to do is just run through a drive-thru and get them some supper and then head to church, have praise team practice, worship team practice, and then Bryant and I are going to do late night grocery shopping. And so I'm excited. I'm not going to be in any hurry to come home. I'm going to have the house picked up and cleaned and ready for me to come home and ready for us to do our cheese and video that. And yes, so it's going to be a fun-filled night. So we're going to do some late night Walmart shopping. Tonight is men's and ladies meeting at the church. I've just left the sanctuary because the kids are doing play practice over there. So I took Judah and Levi over there. We had our supper. Now I'm walking over here to the fellowship hall where the ladies are going to meet. So I'm headed over here. We're going to meet. Then after church, we'll have worship practice. And then Bryant and I are going shopping again. But it's grocery shopping this time. Well, guess what? We're not at Walmart. I told them we were going to Walmart. When I left church, if I go to town and go to Walmart, I need to turn left. If I'm going home, I turn right. And I just out of habit turned right and home we went. And I didn't realize it till we were almost home.
And we were driving separate. And so
we were on the phone.
I followed her.
And I said, oh no, we were supposed to go get groceries, go shopping.
So we come home to do some
We're going to do cheese. And I guess I'll go to Walmart tomorrow.
All right, what day is this?
13,
yep,
maybe?
right there. Day 13.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no! She did it. Oh, that looks good.
Vintage cheddar.
Vintage
Have we had that
cheddar.
before?
Nope.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's good.
Oh, no.
What?
There's only 12 kind of cheeses.
It means we're going to get a repeat.
That means that one we had the other night is going to be repeated.
The stinky cheese is going to be repeated.
Lord, I can't do it. I cannot do it.
That was funny, guys. That was funny. All right, here we go.
That is good. That's good.
That's real good.
I like that one.
Just need a cracker for that one.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
She's a cheddar girl anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So what all have you shown them today?
Well, We made pecans. We made candied pecans.
That's good.
They were really good, weren't they? Did you eat one?
Mm-hmm. Full of sweetness.
I cleaned out my cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
That's all you filmed?
That's about it.
I think I might have filmed them putting the stuff out. Did you get
At the chicken houses?
Did you? I can't remember if I put setting up in the yesterday's
You
video.
sound so distressed.
Yeah, because I had some stuff in on my camera for you for yesterday.
Well, just go ahead and put it, and I'll put it in today's.
Okay. Setting up Lauren drinkers. And,
Oh, no, I put that in.
Okay. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We do so much stuff.
It does get a little confusing.
It does get confusing. Now that I'm trying to record something to help her out.
Yep. So it has been a great day. I got my pantry, or at least the bottom half of my pantry, cleaned out. And that's like, oh, that was one of those places that just, I got stressed every time I opened it up.
Didn't bother me.
It's because he never gets anything out of there.
Yeah, I do. Peanut butter. And crackers.
He only gets stressed if I hide the peanut butter.
That's exactly right.
So, but it's really been a good day. And everybody's well. Everybody's good. So, yeah. It's been a great day. And look, I have makeup on.
Man. I'm just picking on her.
So, I guess we'll do our grocery shopping tomorrow.
Better.
Yeah, me too. Better. Oh, me too. Are you going to go grocery shopping with me tomorrow?
Probably not.
Why?
Because I've got work to do on the farm. I got to finish running feed.
You said you were going to finish today.
We didn't. Daniel didn't feel 100%.
Yeah, yeah.
So he got.
Not everybody's 100%.
He got off at lunchtime today.
Yeah, he was a little puny.
So we put a few things off till tomorrow that we could have done today if he'd felt well enough, but it was fine. I needed to go to the church office.
Yeah.
I got at the church office about 2:00, and we just got home a few minutes ago at about 9, and so I was at the church for 7 hours this afternoon.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, doing some church work and stuff like that.
And I went and picked up Judah and Levi.
Yep.
We ran by and got a drive-through and got them some supper.
Yep.
So, yeah, I like that cheese. That one's vintage cheddar.
Really good. That's a wrap.
That one's good.
Hey, guys, are y'all checking out any other Vlogmases? Let us know if you are. What channels might you be watching?
Yeah.
I'd love to know what other Vlogmases you guys might be watching. So
I remember a couple of years ago, especially when I was watching a lot of the crafting things, that Erica Arndt, ARNT or something like that, she did a Vlogmas. I hadn't checked to see if she's doing hers this year or not. Yep. So,
and just drop in the comments what other channels that you like to watch.
Yep.
That's good to know too. We always like to find good channels.
Yeah, that's right. So anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. And looks like we'll be doing our grocery shopping tomorrow. And maybe I can get another goodie made tomorrow. One down.
A few more to go.
And that's really, I mean, I'll have to make a couple batches of those. So, but yeah. Anyway, all right. That's a wrap for today. You got a joke for us or
I'm
anything?
fresh out today. Fresh out.
Fresh out.
Yep.
You
got one?
Huh?
You got one?
No.
Okay. You fresh out.
I'm fresh out.
They what? What was you gonna say? They what?
I don't know. I lost my train of thought. But anyway, it's okay. It must not have been important.
That's right. All right, sign us off, Mom.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Remember, if the grease is hot enough, you can fry anything.
Good night, everybody.
Bye, y'all.
See you.